Hi guys, and this is Hunter. Hunter kills all, as one word. Now, I want to talk to you about snipers. There's only really 4 types of snipers in the game. They might differ a little bit in stats, but there's only really 4 snipers. And that's called the highest rate of fire snipers, lowest impact. An example of that is the extra solar RR4, the Defiance of Yasmin type sniper, the mid-high rate of fire, mid-low impact. Then there is the 1,000-yard stare type of sniper, mid-low rate of fire, mid-high impact, and a sniper you probably are familiar with, probably just as familiar as the 1,000-yard stare, is the Black Spindle. The lowest rate of fire and highest impact. Now each of these snipers have a purpose. Well, not all of them. Actually, one of them I would say is absolute trash, and you'll see in a second. And I would say, yes, guess what it is, and I'll explain to you why it is in 1 second. Now here we go. Let's start from the bottom. Black Spindle type of snipers. The Black Spindle types of snipers with the highest rate of fire, the lowest rate of fire and the highest impact are the kings of PvE because of something called ammo consumption. Now, Black Spindle, the 1,000-yard stare, the extra solar RR4, the Defiance of Yasmin all hold the same amount of ammo, not in the magazine, but on person. So my guy will walk around with 24 rounds. Your guy will walk around with 24 rounds. Doesn't matter what sniper we're using. And the reason it works like that is because Destiny, the game, has a limit on how much special ammo you can hold. Now, the only way a PvE player can get past this roadblock is by carrying a weapon with more impact. And what I mean get around it is, if you want to have more damage to slap up Golgarath or the War Priest, you want to hold a weapon with more impact, and that means you technically have more damage. You're literally carrying around more damage on your guy. So, now, what is good about just carrying more damage? Well, that means you could do more damage without having to put in a synth. What means you can continually put damage on a guy without having to break up, walk away, find ammo, and come back. And that's very important in Golgarath and in War Priest, where you can extend, we can wipe out all your special ammo in one go. So for a PvE player, Black Spindle is probably the only way to go for facing bosses. Keyword bosses. Now I say that because in thing like PvP, Black Spindle is useless because it's overkill damage. It's just too much damage, and it's a waste of its fire rate, a waste of its impact, and it needs more fire rate. Now, if it had godly fire rate, it will be an all-around sniper because it have so much DPS that nothing can stop it. But it doesn't, and it's not a perfect form. So we have the next runner-up, 1,000-yard stare, probably the most used sniper in PvP, and probably second most used sniper in PvE. And that is because it fulfills a lot of things. It lets you res snipe in PvP. It can kill supers in PvP. It's also good in PvE with its amazing damage it can put out, and it's an easy sniper to get. So now, why would you use anything else if it's so good at everything? Well, it's not the best at PvE, as I just explained how powerful Black Spindle is. But it's also not the best at PvP for every player. Now, 1,000-yard stare is probably the go-to sniper for almost any player. Well, that's because I can buy it anytime I want. But also because it's just a perfect all-around sniper. What satisfies almost any need. But I say it's not the best sniper at everything because there's a tactic for the average player, or I should say the amateur player, called team shooting. Now what team shooting does is it takes 2 or more people to put damage on a guy to take him down, because every shot in any sniper can 1 shot in the head and 2 shots to the body. So this tactic is perfectly used with the highest rate of fire snipers, because you can kill a guy with 1 shot to the head and 2 shots to the body. With this sniper also, even though it has the lowest impact, it's very forgiving to the weak sniper. So if you are an amateur sniper, pick the sniper up. Actually, just grab it right now. You might not be able to get this one, but you can get this sniper right here. The Tahoe Yonga, maybe. Probably close enough. Now, this sniper is good because of its amazing high rate of fire, easy to buy, and it's good for people who just miss shots on a regular basis. The bad thing about this weapon is it's absolute trash in PvE. It does not hold enough damage, as I was talking about the Black Spindle, and it cannot res snipe in PvP. But together with another sniper who is as good as you, or even better than you, together you can res snipe. So 2 shots with 2 different snipers will be able to take down that same self-res warlock. And that's where this sniper comes into play. It is a good team player sniper. Now, if you aren't a team player sniper, pick up the 1000 units there. It's that sniper for you. It's a sniper for the solo, gun-ho type of guy who runs with last word. But if you need someone to back you up, pick up the Tahoe. Even comes with hidden hand, a perfect sniper stat on it. And this sniper is just an all-around good noob weapon. I'm not calling the person who uses it a noob. You actually, if you can get headshots with this weapon, you can kill off a whole team in a matter of seconds. But as I told you, there's another sniper, a crappier sniper, a sniper which should never be used and should be destroyed and not enter this game at all. And that is the Defiance of Yasmin type snipers. The mid-high rate of fire, mid-low impact snipers. I see people use this to fight Golgarath, I laugh at them. I literally laugh at them because it's useless. It does not fulfill any purpose. It does not hold enough damage. It actually holds less than 1000 yards there, and its rate of fire is not even close to comparable to something like the extra solar RR4. And this loss of damage and speed weakens your team. If someone has a sniper and they're on your team, tell them to take it and infuse it into something like the Tahoe Yong, or infuse it into 1000-yard steer, because they are not benefiting your team in any way possible. They are just a lazy person who does not wish to waste maybe 1 or 2 light points to make a team a better team. Now, I say this sniper is absolutely useless because the Defiance of Yasmin cannot res snipe. It's not as good at team shooting as something like the RR4, and it does not have the immense impact as Black Spindle, or puts it in a weird space where it can't do anything good at all, and it's not as masterful as the 1000-yard stare. It's big brother. So when you're sniping and you want to find a sniper, just look at these 4 categories, find out where your sniper fits in, and once you figure that out, you can determine if this is the perfect sniper for you. And as I told you, there's a few options out there, like the Arene, who you can get from the gunsmith on a regular basis. It used to be a monster of a sniper, but with the change to the Luck in the Chamber perk, it's not used as much. But there are many snipers that are out there for you to buy, and once you find that sniper for your skill type or your play type, as I say, PvE, PvP, you can make yourself a master player with a sniper, and then maybe fool around, because snipers are tools in this game, and if you use only one sniper, you're losing out. And even with the shotguns, what I might cover on a later date, they have its own uses, like the burden of proof compared to conspiracy theory. and that's a whole different topic of type of style of playing. And I just want to show you that you might be using the wrong sniper for you and your team. And if you are using the Defiant City Yasmin, you are 100% using the wrong sniper for you and your team. And this is Hunterkillsall. I just want to update you on what sniping is in the current meta of Destiny, and make sure you're using the right sniper. Well, peace out, guys, and hope you have a fun time playing Destiny.